hip dips. Probably have tried doing this exercise here in order to fill it up the little gap that you have, but unfortunately there is no exercise that if you do, you'll be able to get away of that because there is no muscle there. It's part of your anatomy. What does that mean? You can do any exercise that cannot develop any muscle there. It's just bone and fat. So when you have more fat on your body, it won't appear much. But as soon as you start to losing fat on your body, it will start to appear. It's just part of your anatomy, okay? Stop looking for crazy workouts or crazy exercise that if you do, you will be able to get away of that because it's not possible, okay? But there are certain exercises that if you do, you can work on areas around this little gap, then can kind of cover up a little bit. But remember that you will never be able to get away of this little gap on your body because it's just part of your anatomy. But in this video, I will teach you one great exercise that you can do in order to work your butt. And this exercise, many of you do that wrong. You ended up working more your thighs than your glutes. But with this specific technique that we will learn here today, you'll be able to feel your glutes working. So many people do this exercise over here. It's the hip abduction. It's the most common exercise that they do to try to target this area over here. So this is not wrong, okay? You are working your glutes here, but by having your legs on this angle over here, you are also working a lot of thigh. So if you want to work more your glutes and not much your thigh, we can just change the angle and then you can feel more your glutes, not only feel, but work more your glutes instead of your thigh. So instead of to do sideways like this, okay? Look, step forward, and this leg's gonna be back. You're gonna turn your leg out a little bit. So look at me, look at my leg, turn it slightly out, okay? We call that hip external rotation. So by doing that, you will activate more your glutes. So instead of to go sideways, I want you guys to drive it diagonally, okay? Move very slow. So bring that diagonal and hold your leg out. Place your hand on your butt. You will feel the difference. So squeeze your glutes as hard as you can and move very slow, keeping your legs out. And then you can target more your glutes and not much your thigh. So common mistakes that a lot of you might do when you try to do this exercise here. The most hard thing is to keep your legs out, okay? So many people try to do this. What do? They ended up holding the foot straight. So you need to turn it out and then you need to keep it out, okay? Because doing the exercise, your body will try to turn it back. So the first thing to pay attention of, as you turn it out, you're gonna hold it out, okay? Because your body wants to do this. Bring your leg in. So bring it out and then pay attention here. Another mistake, going all the way back. And then you ended up using your lower back instead of your glutes. So you don't need to go all the way back doing that, okay? Don't do it because here it's your body moving and not your butt, not your glutes. So you need to stabilize your body and move as far as you can, keeping your body stabilized and aligned, okay? That's the limit. You don't need to go all the way back to shake, to balance your body, okay? Only here, it's enough. You will feel a lot your glutes work. This type of exercise here, it's not possible to put a lot of weight, like to do the squats, for example. So in order to really target your glutes and then don't use all the muscles on your body, put less weight and move it slow. Because the point here is activate, work a specific muscle. You don't want to just jerk your body around and do whatever. So put less weight, engage your core as hard as you can. So stabilize your body, okay, like ribs down, squeeze your abs as you're about to get a punch. And then from here, move it slow, diagonally, holding your foot back. Place your hand on your butt. It's important to develop awareness of your muscle work, okay? Do it slow, controlling the movement. It's a great exercise that you can do to start your workout, to kind of wake up your glutes, okay? So how many repetitions, how many times you should do? By doing 4 sets around 15 to even 20 repetitions, it's a great start, because remember, you won't be able to put a lot of weight here. So you cannot do like only 6, 8, or even like 19 repetitions, because you'll not be able to put a lot of weight. So you need to put resistance by doing more repetitions and doing slower. It's different when you squat or doing leg press, deadlift, Roman deadlift, for example. You can put a lot of weight, not on this one. If you put a lot of weight here, let me show you. You kind of move your body, because it's very hard. I mean, it's impossible to stabilize your body here with a lot of weight. So remember, to work on this exercise, you must work with less weight, more repetitions, and do it slower. So this is very important, because remember, only jerking here, I mean, you're not gonna work your butt. You want to work your butt, right? You want to improve your hip dips. Remember, you never can get away off your hip dips. You just can work on the area around your hip dips just to improve, okay? But you will never be able to get away off that. Remember that. High repetitions, doesn't matter, anywhere between 15 and 20, doesn't matter. You need to fatigue your muscle. Do it slow with less weight, because this one, you can't stabilize your body. A great start point to this exercise as your first one on your leg day workout will help you to develop some awareness and conscious about your glutes that will help you choosing any other exercise, because the glute meters help you a lot to do many exercises. Like for example, when you're doing the split squat, you are working your glute meters. When you're doing your squats, you are working. So you know, some people, you had like a knee cave-in. When I first met her, when she was like doing squats, her knee was always caving in. Why is that? Because her glute meters wasn't working properly. By doing the exercise, will help you to strengthen this muscle that will hold your knee aligned. They will help you to do squats, deadlift, any exercise to work your legs. So by doing this exercise, it's gonna help you to do any other exercise on your leg workout routine. If you still have any questions, just drop on the comments below. I'll be my best to answer all of you, and also can go to my website, put your best email there, because as soon as I open new spots to become my client, I will notify you. I have videos on my channel every single day. Every day you can come back here and you will find great videos to help you on your fitness journey, okay? Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video.